Let's discuss the shape of our golf swing. So we know that the golf club makes this big circle shape around our body, and what we have to do is manage the shape of that circle so that way the club head brushes the grass where the ball is at. What we're trying to do is avoid extremes. So we're trying to avoid a circle or a swing that is straight up and down like this. I would describe that being a Ferris wheel. So that would be a vertical circle, like a Ferris wheel. When we swing like that, the club's coming down too vertical and it's going to hit the ground really hard. The opposite would be a swing that's too much around our body, very much like a merry-go-round or a baseball swing. When we get that baseball swing, it goes too much around our body, and then it's difficult for us to brush the grass. So if the swing is coming down vertical, like a Ferris wheel, it hits the ground too hard. If it goes too much around our body, it doesn't hit the ground at all. So somewhere in the middle is where we want the shape of our swing to be. So a really simple drill that you could do, you could take an alignment rod and put it right against the grip of your golf club. Then you could grip the club. Don't worry about having a perfect grip, but just put your hands together so you could hold the alignment stick. When you stand to the ball, the alignment stick will go underneath your lead arm, next to your left side if you're right-handed. And then when we swing back, we want to go back, and we want to see, as we swing back, that the end of this club would point down towards that ball line. We want to avoid having the end of the club being too flat towards the horizon or the end of the club straight up and down. During that takeaway, during the first couple feet of that swing, we want to see that the stick is still against the side. If we're rolling our hands, the stick will quickly come away from our side. So we want to have that stick just be against our side in the first couple feet of our swing. As we continue to turn, we want to make sure that the end of the club is pointed towards the ball. When we do that, we are much more likely to hit the center of the club face. Swings that are too flat, those golfers typically hit the inside part of the club, and then swings that are too vertical, those golfers typically hit the tip of the golf club. So if you're having trouble finding the center of the face, use this stick and work with that extended club drill just to make sure that the shape of your swing is correct.